So, we're playing the second league of the day. We're still playing some Sublists. There's no tournaments going on this weekend. We played a sweet Wilderness Reclamation deck. You can find that somewhere else on my channel. Should be in the same modern playlist. You just find the most recent videos. But the deck was sweet. Highly recommend checking the video out if you missed it. It's really awesome. And yeah, this is the second league of the day. We're going to be playing some green-white Devoted Druid combo. This is submitted by Tarmagoofy, who is in the chat right now. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit of guidance from them. I've played against this deck with humans, and that's the last time I've seen it. Mostly the Postmortem Lunge. That's something that I saw. Obviously, it was bad against humans because we have, like, Reflector Mage as, like, our primary source of removal. But, like, I don't know how good the card actually is because of that. But we also get to play this new sweet card, Incubation, Incongruity. So we get, like, the removal spell slash cantrip aspect. We do have the one breeding pool to cast the other side of it, which is pretty nice. Being able to get like a main deck exile target creature is pretty sweet. And obviously the cantrip's good. The creature Ancient Stirrings is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and dive in. This deck gets dicked by Phoenix. Why are we playing a deck that gets dicked by Phoenix? Does the Incubation card replace Coco? Broadcast. I think that the replacement for Coco is like Chord of Calling and Eldritch Evolution. Like, generally these decks play like 8 spell tutors, and I think we're playing Chord of Callings and Eldritch Evolutions as those, which tutor specific pieces instead of something like Chord of Calling, which is trying to like grind out, right? So I wouldn't treat these as like, I don't know, I wouldn't treat these as replacing Collected Company, and more of like, this smooths out the deck and like allows us to find more specific, like this complements these tutor pieces well, because this is a cantrip that like gives us options and like selection at finding creatures. So like it complements these well versus just like trying to find a pile of creatures and hoping we like stumble into a combo. So yeah, let's start with the mana base. We got a little bit going on here with like some value lands. We got, you can see the 4 future set frames here. We got a Dryad Arbor, which allows us to Eldritch Evolution, I guess, for like a 2-drop. Yeah, Eldritch Evolution for a 2-drop off of a land, which is kind of interesting. Also, just like, I don't know, it's something to like tutor to like up our creature. I don't really know where we would want it. Other than that, I guess we could find a land off Incubation, and it could be Dryad Arbor. But other than that, I don't really know why it's in our deck. Horizon Canopy. This card's just like really good, and when your deck that has no real like good way to mitigate selection, something like Faithless Looting or Jace the Mind Sculptor or whatever. So if we flood out, we want to be able to just keep the gas coming, and Horizon Canopy does that in green and white. We have a pile of basics. We got 3 forests and a plains here. Let's go ahead and push those on up. Yeah, we got 3 forests and a plains. Makes a lot of sense. Our deck's mostly green, but we do have like a fair number of white spells, and like if we get Blood Moon, we want to have access to both if at all possible. We do have mana to help out with Blood Moon. Also, if we get like Path and stuff like that, we just want our mana to function. We have 2 Temple Gardens and a Breeding Pool. The Breeding Pool looks to be just the splash for this, for the back half of Incongruity, which makes a lot of sense. I actually really like that. Temple Garden 2, we don't really need more than 2. Makes a lot of sense. Just like we can fetch basics the rest of our time. Our mana should be really good. We're a 2-color deck in Modern. Our mana should be great. I say should be. We have 4 Verdant Catacombs, 4 Windswept Heath, and 2 Misty Rainforest. 10 fetch lands make a lot of sense, I think, too, when you're a Renegade Rallier deck. Like, you have the card Renegade Rallier in your deck, so you want to be able to enable Revolt pretty early. Even if you only have 1, you have, like, tutors for it and stuff like that to just, like, kind of keep gas for coming, I guess. So, also just 10 fetch lands, like, works with, like, Dryad Arbor and a bunch of other stuff. Just, like, it makes a lot of sense to have 10 fetch lands in this deck, I think. Even the deck thinning kind of plays a role. The 8 1-mana creatures, once again, makes a lot of sense. They're really good with the Eldritch Evolution, being able to grab a 3-drop off of your creature on turn true or whatever. Although we don't even have any 3-drops we want to grab, it looks like. It's just, like, grabbing 2-drops or whatever. Because we can't grab Shalai very easily. We have to, like, sack our 2-drop. We have, like, only Renegade Rallier is the thing we want to grab. I don't know. But either way, like, it enables, like, quick Eldritch Evolutions. Enables you to, like, vomit out your creatures really quickly. Which is something that you're kind of looking for in a deck like this. Like, this deck would be too slow without the creatures, I think, to enable this combo and, like, help you, like, spew it out so you can potentially turn 3 people. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. The Duskwatch Recruiters are for the infinite mana. Like, you have the combo. The combo of this deck is Devoted Druid and Vizier of Remedies. This, like, makes infinite green mana because you can't put -1/-1 counters on your stuff, but you can try to put a -1/-1 counter on this. and untap it, so you end up just like paying it. It gets like replaced, and then you, yeah, that many -1. So you just like it has a replacement effect on it, but it still does the effect, so you still untap. So you just get to make infinite green mana, and then you use Duskwatch Recruiter to go through your whole deck and grab the Ballista. Use your infinite mana to Ballista them. You can also use Shalai. This is like kind of helps online, I think, because you can use Shalai. Just go through your deck with Duskwatch, grab your Shalai, cast your Shalai, and then you can just pump your creatures infinitely. And that goes a little bit faster, I think, than making the mana to Ballista them for 1,000,000. But whatever. I'm used to clicking a lot. I just played an Nexus deck. We'll be okay. So yeah, there's your combo. We got 4 of each of those combo pieces. None of them are legendary. And Devoted Druid's even a mana dork. So like, even if we're not comboing, it's just like a good enough piece on its own. And Duskwatch Recruiter is just like a good value creature. It's like good at keeping up with like some of the fair decks or whatever. Even if we're not comboing directly with it, it's like a good way to just like keep pace and like find our combo pieces. So these are like kind of the creatures. It kind of explains why they're in the deck. You have the Ballista to also like just be a good creature on its own that also can win the game. Boop. We have kind of our like spell-based selection. So we got like Incubation, which is like a 1 mana cantrip to go find a creature in the top 5 of your library. It's kind of ancient strings for creatures. And so this will help you, you know, find some of your combo pieces early on. Just gives you more things to do on turn 1. As well as giving you a removal spell in the late game. Being able to exile target creature, just give them the 3/3 is like, I think, going to be big game against cards like Thing in the Ice and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to try this card out. And then our tutors are Eldritch Evolution and Chord of Calling. This makes sense. Chord of Calling decks have existed in Modern forever. Since the days of Birthing Pod, they played this card. Eldritch Evolution is a more recently printed one that kind of plays the same kind of role, where it just tutors creatures to play, but it costs you a creature to do so, versus like being able to just tutor one out, but it's cheaper. So there's ups and downs, there's merits, but like in general, like these are the best things you could be doing. Collecting Companies sometimes played in this deck, but we're kind of favoring some of our more specific spells over like a card like Collecting Company. Last but not least, Postmortem Lunge. This is a card I haven't played much with, but like it is just like 2 mana, put a creature from your grave to the battlefield and give it haste. So like against like fair decks, apparently this is pretty good, because you just like, they kill your combo piece, you can just put it back into play. I don't know. I'm interested to try this out. I don't know how good this card is. This card looks really suspicious to me. I played against it with humans, and obviously it was bad there, but like I'm interested to see how it is against like Thing in the Ice, for instance, where just like, I'm not Thing in the Ice, Arclight Phoenix, the deck, where they have like a bunch of removal and are going to be trying to kill a lot of my combo pieces. I want to see what it takes to like bring them back. Like, what are the chances that happens? So yeah, that seems to be the sub list. I kind of know what's going on, but we're going to be doing a lot of figuring it out as I go. Also, you get beatdown wins in less than like 5% of game ones.
All right.
Alright, fetching Arbor is important a lot for evolving it into combo pieces. They don't get priority. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'll say you beat down the wins in less than 5%. Common line is just to go turn 2 Druid. They kill it, turn 3 Lunge for the win still, because it has haste. Oh, that's smart. I guess that's pretty nice. Like, you just like play this open, that gives the Druid haste, which is something that's been missing for a while. Okay, I can get behind that. Charmer Goofy's so smart. 10, Grace. My wife just found out that I have a state championship in a sport and was surprised. I have a state championship sport. I didn't know you were active. It's not like you're in bad shape, Tannen. You're in pretty good shape. It is golf. It doesn't count. Golf counts. Have you ever played golf? Golf is incredibly difficult. I'm awful at golf. Actual cheeks. That is a very skill-intensive sport. Now, I don't know how active it is versus like other sports like football or whatever, but like it still counts. Let's look at the sideboard here real quick before we jump into these games. Burrenton Forge-Tender. This card has been notoriously good against like cards like Anger the Gods, so I imagine it's for like the reddish kind of matchups. Arclight is one that comes to mind. You can just like stop their Anger the Gods in the sideboard, as well as just like it's a 1 mana like counter target lightning bolt that they may have that just like stays in play. So maybe that's where I want it. I don't really know. Obviously good against burn for the same reason. It's like protection from red, so it blocks forever, and you can like sack it to like counter a lightning bolt basically. So it kind of has some equity there. It's kind of narrow, but like still has a lot of equity against the like red spell based decks. Jeskai Control used to be a big popular one that played a lot of Anger the Gods that you would want this card against, but that's not really in the metagame anymore, so I don't really know why we have so many of these, but we do. Oh, wow. Okay, let's talk about these. Let's talk about these. Anybody know what this card does? No, you don't. Take a look at this one. Human Nomad Mystic. Right. Protection from black. As long as you have 7 more cards in your graveyard, it has +2/+2 and flying. So it's a 6/6 flying protection from black for 4 mana sometimes. Other than that, it's a hill giant with protection from black. Wow. We also have 2 Chameleon Colossus. Not 1. No. 1 would be too few. We need 2 Chameleon Colossus. Yikes. I guess our shadow matchup really sucks. At this point, I'm hoping to dodge, and I guess I'm hoping that I just have a 12-card sideboard, because that seems to be, like, the only matchups these are good against. I'm trying to sell myself into bringing this in against Arclight, because it's a changeling, so, like, it's a horror, so it doesn't get blocked by, like, it doesn't get bounced by Thing in the Ice. It also has 4 power and toughness, and can, like, attack pretty well. I don't know. That feels loose to me, but whatever. It's in our sideboard. I want to make use of it. Alright. Is golf in the Olympics? I thought so. I played all the sports. Golf is the most humbling thing that I have ever done. Yeah, golf is incredibly challenging. Big thing with BFT is turn 1 BFT, turn 2 Druid. What is BFT? Burrenton Forge-Tender. Okay. Yeah. How is that modern legal? I don't know. It's probably time shifted. It says Odyssey. I don't know what it was reprinted in. It's big sideboard plays against black mid-ranges. -4 Chord, -4 Lunge, -1 Vizier, +3 pro black, a Gideon, a Skite, a Spirit, and 2 Pass. You're just trying to beat them down. Other than the black midrange and red fair decks, you don't typically sideboard more than 2 to 3 cards. I can buy that. I mean, our combo is very, like, all in, and I'm not sure we want to, like, you know, board a bunch of stuff in and out. Goofy's in the chat. Make sure you guys are checking out there. I hope people on YouTube can read what they have to say, because they're saying some intelligent words that I'm going to fuck up later. Spellskite's pretty versatile. It's getting a lot better in Modern right now. Does, like, eat bolts for our creatures, so it's a pretty attractive one. Also pretty good against, like, once again, burn. We do have a blue source to actually activate it, which is really big, I think. And it also is, like, good against, like, the black mid-range decks, as they were saying. Just, like, once again, eating removal spells over our combo pieces is pretty nice. Qasali Pridemage is a creature tutorable artifact and enchantment hate, so is Knight of Autumn. Doesn't really surprise me to see a split. When you have tutors in your deck, it favors you to have a split have more variety of your creatures. So our toolbox artifact enchantment answers make a lot of sense. Knight of Autumn, so good. And Qasali Pridemage is no slouch itself. So these make a lot of sense. Meddling Mage is for the combo matchups, I guess. Like, but they're gonna have removal a lot of times anyway, so I don't really know. I feel like this is probably our only way we beat decks like ad nauseum, is like having a card like this on our sideboard. I can't imagine we want to get any of the fair matchups, but like maybe like Storm too. Oh, excuse me. And I could be talked into bringing it against like Dredge too for Conflagrate. So I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Deputy of Detention I like a lot. This is, I mean, it's just a good removal spell. I've been playing high numbers of them in humans, and having one in the sideboard to be able to tutor for is pretty nice. So I'm excited about that. Path to Exile. I don't really know why we have Pass. Generally, these decks always play Pass to answer big creatures in their way, but like, do we want to bring them in against the mid-range decks? Tarmogoofy says so. Against unfair decks, you commonly sideboard out combination of cards like Incubation, Rallier, Shalai, Witness, and one Duskwatch. Yeah, just like trim on some stuff. Well, you'll help me out. I'm sure you'll help me out when we're sideboarding. Selfless Spirit is good. Good card for giving your cards protection. Once again, another sweeper installation, but this one's actually good against Supreme Verdict. This is the first card we've kind of seen to really be able to answer blue-white in that manner. And so that card makes a lot of sense in our deck. And last but not least, Gideon, ally of Zendikar. Good in fair matchups. I mean, it's just a good card advantage card that also plays well with like just being able to be protected by a bunch of creatures. So a lot of these choices make sense. A lot of these cards are reasonable, have been played before. The only thing that really looks weird to me are like these 4 cards. The Meddling Mage seems kind of narrow, and these seem incredibly narrow. But we'll see what's up. We have Tarmogoofy in the chat. We're gonna figure it out. Let's go friendly on some people. Look at this. Look how many people. There's like 300 more people playing the friendly leagues. It's so much more competitive. It's almost an open right now. We're gonna 5-0 an open. Have some play points. Squad Chief. It's from Time Spiral. Sure. Does it have new art? Because that old art's nice. You need Path when you beat down. Also versus creature combo that can race like Infect. Ooh, Infect and Cheerios. I'd say Cheerios isn't a deck, but I think just last week we played against it on stream. So that's pretty yikes. Would you like to play first? I would love to. This hand looks like a keep to me. What do we think of Tarmogoofy? We got 1 land creature. We got Arbor. Arbor kind of sucks, but other than that, this hand seems great. I think I'm just going to keep it. Keep. Mage is mainly because White Eidolon or Teague makes it hard to combo. I guess that's true. Teague doesn't stop Ballista, though, right? It just stops our Chord of Callings. It doesn't even stop Eldritch Evolution. Doesn't seem very good. I'm going to fetch and shock. Which one would I rather have killed? Noble Hierarch's like strictly better than Birds of Paradise, right? So I should play Birds first. Play Birds first. Alright, let's not get gut shot out of this game. This gets turn 3 Druid for turn 1 teacher, turn 2 creature, turn 3 Chord mana. This isn't turn 3 kill though, right? 5 Chord. Oh no! It's the Birds of Paradise mirror! I wasn't ready for this. Eldritch Evolution. Interesting. So I think I'm supposed to Arbor, Hierarch, attack for 1. So what if we just play... There's no way we can Chord for 5 right now. So we're supposed to just play Duskwatch then? That feels incorrect. Alright, let's just... Arbor, Hierarch, and we'll just attack for 1. Because we're not going to Chord for 0, because we already have our Dryad Arbor in play. So it's free, I think, to attack for 1. Then next turn... I don't really know what we can do next turn. We can just make something happen. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to keep the Duskwatch in hand. And like if we draw a combo piece, we just win, right? Because we have Eldritch Evolution. Oh my god. What the fuck were the chances of playing the mirror? With red! They have red. Well, we can kill their druid. Oh, this feels really tough. Killing their druid seems like big game. Because we're not going to get beat down. This deck is hard. What the shit? You can kill Druid, then Evo into Druid next turn. Chord would get Vizier for the win. That's like 3 turns worth of stuff, right? No matter what, I think we have to kill the Devoted Druid this turn, though. So we're going to go and attack for 2. So I think that... It feels so slow. But I don't think we really have another choice. So those are just like kind of die. What are the chances of facing this kind of mirror round 1? God damn it. Alright, let's attack. Attack for 2. They're not going to block. We're going to exile their bullshit. Big thing to keep in mind is versus Exile, you got a Suicide Druid to put it in the yard. Oh, yeah. Versus Path to Exile, you gotta, like, actually put counters on this to just, like, untap it to kill it. Why are you being so slow? Gosh. This combo feels so glacial right now. I mean, I get why. It's just like, jeez. They always seem to have it on turn 3 when I freaking play against it. Alright, Incongruity. Exile this. Alright, we have interaction game 1. That makes us better than you, I hope. They can't Postmortem Lunge. The Exile's nice. And so, well, they missed it, so I guess they don't have Postmortem Lunge. Just give me a company. If they have an Incongruity of their own? Prime Speaker Vanifar. Oh, no. Vomit. Does this win? What do we got here? Charmer Goofy, help me out. So, we need like an answer to Vanifar? This deck is really hard. Rip, you freaking suck. They untap, they win. What do you want from me, Mo? What are your thoughts on Courser Crucifix being played in Titan Shift? Little Mummy 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Courser Crucifix is reasonable right now. It's like pretty good against like the Dredge and Burn decks. I don't know. I don't really want more than one because it's just like kind of a mopey draw. Like it doesn't play to your plan very well. But if you have 4 Explore in your deck, it could be reasonable. We have to play his land. So yeah, like we could lunge back a Dryad Arbor for free. So we can Evo this, grab a 2-mana thing. Yeah, so we pay 3 mana, Evo, go grab a 2-mana thing, lunge it back, we have 4 mana. And then we're short 1. I think we're dead. So we lunge the Arbor. And that gives us our, yeah, it gives us our 4th piece of mana. So we're 1 short. Damn! Alright, well, let's just hope that they don't kill us. I guess I just pass. Maybe just a burn sideboard. I mean, I wouldn't mind it against burn. It's also good against the fair decks. Like black green's pretty popular right now, and I think like it's pretty reasonable against like the fairish decks. But like, if you want a sideboard against burn, you just want more Bailos, right? I just want to see. I want to see how much shit's in their deck. I think we're pretty convincingly dead, but okay. They have the 2-mana thing. They have the Script Ranger. Yep. Play land for turn. What is your way of killing me? It's probably gonna be like Kiki Jiki. This matchup's generally okay. I mean, you're probably right. I feel a little silly, like given that they don't appear to have white. I guess they do. Though they didn't have white mana, I guess. I don't really know. It feels like, I don't know. What were the chances of us dying? If we knew they were a Prime Speaker Vanifar deck, what were the chances of us dying to that Devoted Druid? Like, maybe taking the turn off is what killed us? Yeah, okay. I mean, Vanifar plus any creature's a win. They could just, like, sack this, go grab, like, something, right? I don't know. Maybe they can't. Maybe there's not a 1-drop creature that untaps another creature. Opponent, what the hell are you doing? They could also have like a piece in their hand or whatever, so like we're kind of just like making them play it out. Just kind of want to see what they have. What is your way? Are you a Kiki Jiki Duck? Keeker Jeekers? We have actually made it a hard cast. Keeker Jeekers. Sure. Now you sack the 3-drop. Sack the 2-drop. Go grab another 3-drop. It's like Deceiver Exarch. You got it. Go, Vanifar. Do your thing. I assume the 4-drop is going to be... what's his face? Oh, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Breaching Hippocampus? Sure. Does this tap things? No, it just untaps another creature you control. Yikes. This card is bad. That card is not good. Alright. Keeker Jeeker's out of hand. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Hopefully, me conceding will make them concede if we combo them. Alright, this is a creature matchup. This works, right? I don't know if this actually works. Probably want this, probably want this, probably want this. Maybe want this. I don't actually know. Is Spellskite good? We'll think about it. Postmortem Lunge seems kind of bad. I don't know how much removal they're actually going to have. You said something about creature matchups earlier. Like minus Shalai, minus Rallier, minus 2 path or plus 2 path, just like you don't want the Deputy? I feel like Deputy's good. I can agree that I think the Spellskite's not very good. But the Deputy seems better than something, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's because it's the same mana cost as this. I just want more answers to like a Prime Speaker that don't ramp them for freak's sake. But I don't know what else to cut. Deputy's good, sure. They have faster inflection, so Lunge is good. Wait, they have Passer and Fletcher, so Lunge is good? Why would that make Lunge good? I want to shave a Lunge. I think I want both Duskwatch and Chord. I think I want to max out on the combo. I think Lunge is actually getting kind of bad. Alright, I don't want to sit here taking forever. I'm just going to submit this. I don't know. I feel like Lunge is kind of bad. Like, if it's serviceable, yeah, you kill Druid in response to Path or Reflector. I mean, that's fine. It seems kind of narrow to have 4 of them, though. Like, I'm not arguing it's not, like, reasonable in the matchup. I just, like, I don't know if it's a 4 of, like, good in the matchup. You know what I'm saying? So, let's try it out. We're going to try this. Like, we still have 3 of them. We still have abundance of them, but I don't think they're going to be good enough that I want to draw multiples. Opponent is in the tank on how to board here. Love to play first. No land makes this an easy mulligan. This hand's an easy keep. We have to fetch anyway, so our scry doesn't really matter. We just playing a Duskwatch on turn 2? Turn 2 Evo into Druid, just like go for the Druid? Alright. Do we want another Chord? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's just fetch. Just grab a forest. Put it in the tank. We got a fetch land. I don't know if this is worth it. Go with Forest. Spellskite was probably good. Why do you think Spellskite was good, Mo? Turn 3 if you draw land. That's true. How about if we just draw a Devoted Druid? Is that good? We just expose this Devoted Druid, right? Yeah, I think we do. We're owning. Combat. I'm actually going to represent Path. I think it's not worth it to attack for 1. I think I'd rather represent Path to Exile now that we're post-board. Not that there's anything they could do about it. Just like something to do. Verdant Catacombs, eh? Alright, what are the chances they have Path now? Because they're doing the same shit. Green. So how do we play around Path if they have it? If he goes to Might or Exarch, you can steal the target. That's true. But is that not too narrow? That felt kind of narrow to me, Mo. So let me think. Let me think about how we're going to play around Path, if at all possible. We can just, like, wait. You just want a Chord for 3 right now? Just go for it, you coward. I don't want to go for it. This is so lame. Green. Green. Like, you like the style points of tapping them for mana? Done. Alright, fine. We're going to try to kill you. Do you have it? Do you have it, opponent? Well, if you did, it's too late. Alright, how do you do the same targets nonsense? Opponent, this is not going to go your way. If you have the Path, you royally fucked this up. This is like kind of irritating. I guess we can just like deploy this Duskwatch. Okay, cool. They just wanted to see me, make sure I had something. I wanted to make sure they weren't making me waste my time for no reason. All right. Spellskite was probably good. Postmortem Lunge, huh? Player on Path. Gets it back. Cut a Duskwatch. Sure. We're going to try it. Now they're on the draw, we're going to try it. You force to combo and have removal. He probably spends removal early to slow us down. Well, the thing is, if it's a Path to Exile, right, Mo? So if they have removal, then, like, we're probably, like, it just ramps us anyway. So you're not going to use it on our mana creatures. I feel like if they had I think it's very reasonable for them to have a Path there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe them having Path is just, like, fine. I don't really know. Maybe they would use it on the Devoted Druid. Alright, let's keep this. This hand seems very good. Has a removal spell, has a piece of the combo, has like mana accelerates. I think this hand's hard to mulligan. Still obviously need a few pieces. Let's see if we die on turn 3. Boop, boop, boop. What's up, Vince? How goes it, brother? You wanted a mull? There's no way I'm mulling this. A turn 2 removal spell with like accelerants and Vizier? No. No. Fauna Shaman? What? Alright. That seems really slow. I'm supposed to just like kill that now? I could just like cantrip and try to kill them. If we cantrip and find Devoted Druid, we have them like dead on the next turn, right? I like to mull aggressively for turn 2 Druid in a matchup like this where you race. If you have the evolution. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and cast this and try to find a druid. Is that absurd? Maybe it's just a fetch first. Because life total doesn't really matter. And like thinning my deck is like kind of good. Fetch. This Fauna Shaman is glacial, so I just don't really care. Boop. Looks like Deputy Life. I would. This is risky. This could easily lose me the game. But I think it's worth it. We even find like, I don't know. I guess there's not that many creatures left in our deck. I was thinking like maybe if we find like Duskwatch Recruiter, it's not even that unreasonable. I'm just a fucking master. I'm a master. I'm a master. I'm already master. Kill Shaman? No! Greed! Consider the following, Mo. Greed. So my logic behind doing this is that this Fauna Shaman feels like it's going to be glacial. Like, this thing makes you pay a green, discard a creature, search for a creature, and, like, if they're a Vannifar deck, Vannifar's 4 mana. They don't even have a Devoted Druid in place. So if they're going to tutor a Devoted Druid up, then, like, okay, cool. Like, cool story. This is just, like, going to be really slow, and, like, I can use this to just, like, get to the board instead and try to catch up versus, like, just answering this and, like, moping around with that. Plus, they're missing land drops. Just remember, you have to redraw in Vizier. You have redraw in Vizier. Canopy, I mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have Canopy to try to find another, an answer. Or, not an answer, a mana sink. That's what the hell it's called. Because, like, I have the infinite mana. I need, like, a mana sink, and I have Canopy to try to find it. I like it. I like our position. It's a little, like, kind of edge of my seat because, like, I don't know what the hell they could tutor up with this. Like, if they should tutor up a Reflector Mage, I feel like I have the smallest fucking brain. Renegade Rallier. They can't tutor up any of the tappy creatures, right? They have, like, Script Ranger. They can untap this. That's kind of neat that they can, like, activate this multiple times, but, like, I don't think that really matters. Like I said, it's just going to be so slow. Deputy of Detention, you can't cast that this turn. You've already played a land. So this is one of those situations where I'm going to get to untap. Which is nice. You have a lot of outs to sink. 4 Chord, 4 Evo, 2 Duskwatch, a Ballista, and 3 Incubations. That's true. Deputy of Detention. Interesting. So I play this. Then I play this, right? I need white. All right. Yeah, we play Vizier. Yeah, let's play the Vizier. Because we can Deputy Detention them too. Like, we can Deputy Detention their Fauna Shaman if we miss. So, let's just make some green. Oh no, we can't Deputy Detention because, like, I would have to decide to Deputy Detention now. That kind of sucks. I guess we'll go for the redraw. Kill them. Kill them. Kill card, kill card, kill card. Ding! We did it! We're owning! This deck is easy mode. Alright, now we have 15 minutes to actually kill my opponent. So we can Chord for 2 now. Done. We done here? Okay. Duskwatch Recruiter. Alright, you're gonna make me do it. Neat. Alright, well, we'll get some reps in this. It's neat that, like, if you just click the top one again, it, like, actually just puts a counter on it. Look at this clicking. I can just click so fast. Is this worth your time, opponent? Do you find this to be worth your time? I'm having a good time. Alright, let's start activating this clown. Oh my god, really? What mana do you think I was going to use? None of this matters. Whatever, we'll just take a Duskwatch. I don't know why I'm actually taking stuff. I shouldn't be taking stuff. Oh my god. Sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, time to make more mana. Alright, let's talk about this. Loops win. I just want to be able to press like one button and be able to like make a mana. That'd be real nice. Opponent's having a good time. That's what matters. Opponent is having a good time. Man, this is noticeably easier in paper. I'm going to make 30 mana. Greetings, Metaphor. How goes it? This is awful online. What do you mean? This is great. This is just good quality gameplay. Not going to lie, this is entertaining. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad someone's enjoying my misery. Because this is literally, like, I feel like such an idiot. Like, tapping this thing again. Feels like, I don't know. I don't even know. It feels like some, like, horrible Commander game gone wrong where I'm just like, click this thing. Click this thing. Alright, we're going to hit our Ballista. Yeet. We did it. Any order. Alright, how much mana do I need? They're at 17. I need double 17, which is 34. We're not far off. We're owning. We'll get to 40 and just pump it for 20. Watch them like counter it and I have to like put my entire board into play. Alright. Cast this thing. I wonder if they're gonna maybe like Ballista them too. So much clicking. X is currently 20, sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, opponent. Opponent likes what we're doing here. And save targets. Okay, we're done. You're done having fun. Opponent, why? Why did you wait so long? Thanks for playing the deck, by the way. Oh no, thank you for your support, Tarbogoofy. I really appreciate it. This is Tarbogoofy Sublists. We are 1-0. Deck's broken. We can body the mirror. And we can click so fast. We're owning. If you have the evolution, kill Shaman. Oh my god. Minifer, what are these emotes? Chalice of the Void. Ew. Although, are those the hands from Soul Reaver or whatever that stupid card from Innistrad is? I love those cards. Alright, here we go. Match 2. This is going to be great. Everything's going to be awesome. Opponent, please. We've been live for about 4 hours, comboing off on people. It's been a combo. It's a very big combo-centric sublist day. Lots of comboing. Lots of Nexus of Fate. Lots of clicking. My carpal tunnel is not going to thank me for this. Opponent doesn't want to play Magic with me. No. I just want to Vizier some people. If you guys are playing online, and before you get slam dunked by Jeskai control, hey, we have what's it called? We have Burrenton Forge-Tenders for that matchup. We're gonna body it. We also got Gideons. Come on. I'm glad that we did play blue-white twice when we were playing the Wilderness Reclamation deck, though. I'd much rather be on that deck than on fucking Devoted Druid combo, trying to beat them. All right, let's join this match. Here we go. Yeet. What we got? This has a Devoted Druid and an Eldritch Evolution. This is just a turn 3 win, right? We can make 2 mana with a Devoted Druid and the 3 mana from the lands, and we Postmortem Lunge the Devoted Druid, bring it back. We Eldritch Evolution the Devoted Druid. Go grab the Vizier. I think this is a turn 3 win if we draw like any piece, so I think I'm gonna keep this. Keep that bad boy. You wanted to mulligan my other hand. You want to keep this? Good God. We're dead to any removal spell. Any removal spell. Every deck in the format plays removal spells. Apparently not if they're mulling to 5, though. Maybe they're on Dredge, and we'll just body them. Our Dredge matchup seems comically good. Is our Dredge matchup good? Oh, no. Oh, no! Or is our Prixis of Pandemonium matchup good? I'm going to play Verdant Catacombs and pass, I think. I'm going to try to, like, convince him that I'm on, like, something I'm not. Dredge is good, yep. Oh, Jesus. Lantern, sure. Well, there's that bad boy. That's a win condition. Sure. We saw Glimmer Void. Snaring Bridge, eh? They're probably supposed to Prixis, right? Hey, Mo! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you have a sublist you want me to play, shoot that my way. We're doing sublists. We're doing at least one sublist next week as well. Why did they let me have that? That feels like a misplay on my opponent's part. Let's fetch. I really appreciate your subscription. Thank you very much for the support. Alright, let's forest. Ew. Pay 2 life. Do it a druid. Alright, and I think this is a turn 3 win. Provided they don't do anything stupid. Needle is awful to beat. Oh, Jesus. What are the chances they have Needle? Blech. Don't needle me, bro. Just play her Ensnaring Bridge like a good Lantern player. They have 1 card in hand, and it's Ensnaring Bridge, so we just win, right? Yeah, cool. Nice Lantern deck. Your deck's so powerful. Infernal Tutor, eh? Boop. Another Devoted Druid. Alright. Let's do the thing. Let's fetch. Although this could be kind of bad, right? Because if we hit the Ballista, then we're, like, super fucked. Because they just exile it. Maybe that fetch was egregious. Why am I doubting my fetching now? This just feels awful. Alright, we didn't hit it. Alright, so we actually have to be kind of careful. Green. -1/-1 counter. Green. Green. Eldritch Evolution cast. Sacking this. Because, like, if my Ballista's ever on top, I'm in trouble. Vizier. Boop. Boop. Alright, this is a combo. This is what's commonly referred to as a combo opponent. Alright, we're gonna check them to see if they're gonna concede to, like, them actually being dead. If not, then we have to, like, keep making mana and shit, but alright, looks like they are not interested in conceding. Now, we have to make enough mana to actually go through our whole deck here, because, like I said, we have to be able to respond to the Ballista being on top of our library by activating again. So, it's kind of awkward. Like, we can't get blown out by that. So we're going to have to make a lot of mana. The long and short of that is that we have to make a lot of mana. Although turn 3 a Lantern player is well worth it. I hope you came here. This is Clickstream. This is Clickstream. We can get all our nobles? Sure. Yikes. Oh, here's what we can do. We can get all our nobles, and then we get to go to combat, and then we get to, like, Shalai pump them all after they attack. That's big brain. Oh, fetching the Dryad Arbor was better? Sure. Alright, how many looks is this? So, I guess each mana equals a card, so I have to get up to 60 mana. No, I should get up to 45 mana. This is actually not that bad, I won't lie. It, like, takes a little bit of time, but it's not that bad. Alright. Boop. Ballista. Wow, we're owning. Any order. Alright, let's go ahead and put this bad boy on 21. Did they concede? Are we down here? Alright, we're down here. Excellent! We're owning! Alright, this one seems good. This one seems good. This one seems mediocre, but maybe reasonable. This one seems mediocre, but maybe reasonable. This one seems good. This one seems mediocre, but maybe reasonable. These are like my, like, slam dunks. These are my maybes. What do we like? So we need Ballista. Let's see. What do I want to do? What to do? So we still want to turbo combo them. I think Rallier is still good. Shalai gives our creatures kind of protection. I like cutting the Shalai probably. Ugh. I'm not super interested in cutting the Shalai, right? Because then like Shalai just randomly like stops them from targeting my not just my creatures, but targeting me with the stupid lantern rocks, right? I think Shalai is good in this matchup. I think I want to be really, really conservative with what I'm cutting here. Which is why I don't think I want these cards. I think what I want to get rid of. Duskwatch Recruiter. Okay, I want to cut a Duskwatch. Okay, I want to cut Rallier. Okay, I want to cut a Lunge. I was thinking were prison board plans? Yeah. I think this is what I want to do. Just like real light on the cuts. For just like some cards that answer problematic permanents. Like they might have removal, but we're keeping some lunges in for that reason. Yeah, I'm going to try this. More Pridemage activations with Rallier. Interesting. Lunge plus Rallier or Pridemage is good too. Is that narrow? I think I want 9 of auto on average. Maybe you're right. You're probably right. But I'm not going to think about it anymore. You're probably right. I think Rallier could be good, but I don't know. It's just kind of expensive for that effect. Of course, now here I'm going to regret it. Is this hand good? This hand doesn't seem very good. Has a cantrip. Has a hierarch. Has an answer to an enchantment. We're on the draw. But it's not like a turn 3 kill. I'm so greedy. After like killing these people on turn 3, I just want to turn 3 everyone. But like we're taking 3 draw steps. We have a cantrip. This cantrip is really selling me. I'd like to bowl A7 without turn 2 Druid or turn 3 Druid, at least with Chord. Alright. I'm down to mulligan this. I can buy this hand's not good enough. Like, our deck has such, like, explosive power that, like, if on average we can mulligan to, like, a reasonable turn 2 Druid hand, then, like, hell, fuck it. I'll mulligan this. I'm not super attached to this by any means. This just, like, looks like something that is playable but not exciting to me. It seems like one of those, what are they? The patented keep-lose hands? Seems like one of those keep-lose hands. All right. Oh, my gosh. What are these matchups we've played? After playing against Dredge, Blue-White, Mono-Red Prison, we're playing against Lantern and the Vizier Vanifar like matchup. I don't know. Friendly Leagues are so great because they actually mirror what you'd play at like an FNM or like in paper or whatever. Like people play all this kind of nut. People don't play Arclight until like the late rounds of day 2. That's where you're gonna play all the Arclight and Dredge. Day 1, you're gonna play against all kinds of nonsense. At Philly, it was like round 3 or 4. I was like 3-0, maybe 3-1 or whatever. Just like how deep I was in the tournament. And I played against this guy that like beat me in game 2 by casting Gideon's Intervention on Awoken Horror and playing Raking Canopy. And so I had to like do stupid shit with like Snapcasters and stuff like that. And because of the order of my deck, like my RAL wasn't high enough. My opponent disconnected. F in the chat. Yeah, my RAL wasn't high enough in my deck. So, like, if I couldn't play RAL and then, like, have enough cards in the library to plus to ulting and then kill him with that. And so, like, I ended up losing just because, like, the order of cards in my deck didn't allow me to kill him with Snapcaster Mages and RAL. But just, like, these 2 enchantments out of this, like, green-white value creature sideboard, it was absurd. It's just, like, people will play this kind of stuff at opens, like, at the drop of a hat. People love their Modern and they love their questionable decks. Yeah, Vizier of Vanifar is quite exotic. I mean, it's kind of sweet. I don't know. It's like seems like there's some merit to it, but like I don't know. Like Vanifar is so slow right now, and like even the like removal spell of choice in like the red deck right now is like Flame Slash and Lightning Axe, which kills a Vanifar. It's you don't even get the benefits of it not dying to Bolt because nobody's playing Bolt. Everybody's playing Flame Slash because of the thing in the ice. Like if Phoenix dies, like maybe Vanifar has a chance, but like you don't even get any insurance out of not dying to Bolt right now. Fairies, baby. Mo, Fairies is not playable. I know you like Fairies. I know you do. But unless your name is Yuta Takahashi, don't play Fairies. Opponent, come back. I just want to play Magic with you. Please play Magic with me. We're playing Magic the Gathering. I like to say Vanifar is just a shit version of this. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I think that Vanifar is definitely I don't know. It might be more resilient in some cases. I feel like the thing is you have to play so many more bad creatures. Like you have to play things like Scrib Ranger, that stupid Breaching Hippocampus, whatever the hell. I feel like there's got to be a better card there. And like bad twin pieces. Like you just have to play more bad creatures to commit to the Vanifar plan. And I just don't think that's worth it. So like I actually kind of agree with your argument where it's like if you want to be playing like a bad, like not even bad creature deck. If you just want to be playing like the best like creature combo strategy, it's not going to involve a 4-drop you have to untap with that dies to the 1-mana removal spell of choice in Modern. Like it's just like you're not going to do it. Karm owns. Play Black-Green Rock. Jeez. I mean, it's good. Jonathan Orr did take it to the finals, only being vanquished by our young tater tot, Austin Collins. But Black-Green Rock's a good deck. I think it's a reasonable choice. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't show up to a tournament not like playing anything but Dredge or Arclight right now until something changes in Modern. I have high hopes for Modern Horizons to kind of just change Modern and make it more, I don't know, more focused around things that aren't like that. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I think Modern Horizons is either going to like flip Modern on its head or it's going to have little to no impact. And I don't really think there's any in between. Like, I don't think the Modern that we're going to see. Hey, Karen Owens, thank you much for the follow. Also, Kid Spaffs. God, I hope I said that right. Kid Spaffs, thank you much for the follow, guys. I really appreciate it. You're the best. I really think Modern is going to look either the exact same or completely different. And there's not like it's not going to have like a nice little impact and help a little bit here and there. A set like this that like has this kind of precedent, I feel like is probably just going to flip Modern on its head. Nailed it, good sir. Kid Spaffs. All right, I'm glad to hear it. What is a Kid Spaff? Is that something I even want to ask about? By the way, I'm in on the pro black creatures because I find black green X midrange to be bad, but very solvable with them, and this deck doesn't side much. Tarmogoyf, that's actually a very good argument. I've made this argument in Titan Shift before, like how you can afford to play really, really narrow, powerful cards. Like I advocated for playing Malira in the sideboard at one point in time when Infect was picking back up again, because it's just like, it's a 1 of slot. You have Green Sun Zenith to find, I'm sorry, not Green Sun Zenith, god damn it, Summoner's Packs to find them, and like, it's just a very potent card in one of your hardest matchups. So, like, since you don't really want to sideboard that much and disrupt your main game plan, like your density of combo cards anyway, I think that having something that's narrow and more powerful is better. And so I think that's a good argument for your bad black creatures. Your 4-mana black creature, pro black creatures, I'm sorry, in the sideboard. All right, and black creatures is a good number of decks. Black Green Rock, Death Shadow, Marduish nonsense. Yeah, I can hear that. I'm a paramedic, and my crew refers to me as Kid because I have a baby face and Spaffs is half of my last name. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. That's a neat name. That's a cool little story. Do you enjoy being a paramedic? I actually, I don't know anything about being a paramedic. I am very, very far removed from anything medical outside of my wife, who's just in med school, which is obviously very different. But I have a couple friends that went on to be paramedics, and I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to them since. But it seems like an interesting field. Like, I feel like either you love it, or you just like cannot do it whatsoever. Like, I feel like if you don't love it and are really passionate about it, I get the impression that field is just like not going to be for you. Damn, opponent's still dead. Yeah, opponent's been gone. They've been outie. I'm tempted to pull up Love Letter, play some Love Letter while they're gone. Opponent is just done. I don't think it's a salt disconnect. Like, maybe they're just like laptop died or whatever. But like, I've never played Love Letter on a YouTube video. I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of commitment. Hey, they're back! Opponent! You're really on the line there. On the line. You only had another like 2 to 3 minutes before you'd be timed out. By the way, I'm split on the Colossus and Enforcers mainly because you want Enforcer versus Goyfs when evasion matters. Colossus is a Infi Mana Sink though, which is a pretty cool pump ability as food evasion. Like Enforcer blocks at 4, 5, 5, 6 Goyfs. That's true. Opponent has elected to keep their 7. Alright, we decided to mulligan. What are we playing against? Are we playing against Lantern? God damn, Lantern's down on time. This hand, turn 2 is a Deputy. While has Chord. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I figured as much. Every day is completely different, but you are right. People either love the field or they hate it. Like, eventually, I'd like to eventually be a firefighter, but I have to do this for a little while. Really? Why is it such a hard transition to going to becoming a firefighter after, like, being a paramedic? I feel like being a paramedic is noticeably harder. I mean, I don't know anything about the fields, but I would get the impression that, like, being a paramedic is, like, higher stress and harder than a firefighter on average. Well, I don't know. Don't hate me, firefighters. I think you guys are great for saying that. It's the same with paramedics. I don't really know what the comparison there is. I think I'm going to mulligan this hand too. This hand kind of depresses me. I don't know. I guess we have a scry. See, this is the same kind of thing where we have a piece of removal. We have birds. This is loose too. Ouch. No thanks. Alright, I'm not mulliganing any lower than this. Right. This hand is like the same hand without a deputy, but like I'm not mulliganing lower. I don't want to try to play this game on 4 cards. 2 years of school for paramedic, 11 weeks for the fire academy. Yeah, that seems way harder. If neither of these hands are looking for, Tarmogoyf said he's looking for a turn 2 Devoted Druid or a turn 3 Devoted Druid with like some kind of backup. I don't know. Deputy Detention, Roning. It's literally the same hand. I love how, like, this is the exact same hand we just, like, mulliganed. It's just, like, the Deputy Detention was on top of the library instead. What are the fucking odds of that? Just need to save up money so I can afford to take 11 weeks off work. 11 weeks off work. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Alright, you should start milling me. Maybe I wanted the Postmortem Lunge. It's kind of funny to me. Oh, my God. Ugh. Yes, we're going to take their stupid Codex Shredders. Right? Come on, talk me out of taking these Codex Shredders. Somebody needs to talk me out of taking these damn Codex Shredders. 'Cause God, I want to take their Codex Shredders. Take them all away from them. But if they have an Ensnaring Bridge... Wait, if they have an Ensnaring Bridge, I just don't care. My deck does not give a shit about Ensnaring Bridge. I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to Deputy. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and I'm fully prepared to be punished. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's over with. This is, like, probably god-awful. Because, like, there could be pithing needles and all kinds of shit I need to answer. I don't care. I don't care. The 2-for-1. The value. Go. I am here for value. Oh, shit. That's a bridge. That's an actual bridge. Alright. Postmortem Lunge. That's nice if we start getting milled. Here's a tweeter. Here's this. Ironically, I think if I draw a chord right now, it's supposed to go grab Duskwatch Recruiter just to start drawing cards. Which is, like, really weird to me. I think I'm going to grab a Dryad Arbor with this, too. Start laying the smack down on them. They can put Mox Opal on top or whatever. Alright, let's grab a Dryad Arbor. Oh my god, I'm a fucking Magic the Gathering professional. I am so good at this game. I amaze myself. Alright. We're gonna, like, body them with this Duskwatch Recruiter, and it's gonna be comical. Alright, go. I don't know what your plan is, but we're gonna win this game. Oh no, that blows up my Dryad Arbor. What you got? What's your last card? Pithing Needle? God damn it. Alright. Tweet. Damn it. Any order. Alright, fine. Name Duskwatch Recruiter. Everything's awful. Why do they have a pithing needle? This is so awful. Whatever, we'll take draw steps. Doesn't really matter if this flips or not. Guess I'll just play the bird. We're going to hold the fetch as long as possible in case they assemble the lantern combo. Ghost Quarter's fine. Alright. Hierarch's nice. Allows me to attack with tweeters. We're getting stuff accomplished. Inventor's Fair, that's kind of bad. Because I think they have engineered explosives. Oh, wow, that's kind of nice. I hope they don't have engineered explosives. This now outpaces an Inventor's Fair, which is pretty big. So I bought, alright, there's a bunch of words. You said your wife's in medical school? What is she doing? She wants to be a surgeon. She is interested in becoming a surgeon. Down with Codex. You end up doing fun things like killing Knight of Autumns with Ballista to put this back. Spot a dredge and empty jail. Will it survive the eventual banning of looting? That's a weird question. I think that Dredge would survive the banning of looting, but the deck would be much worse. Why didn't they tutor? Do they not have an engineered explosives or anything? We're really going to win this game? I guess they also die a lot faster. 15 turn clock. Hey, this deck doesn't win quickly, and we're ahead on time. You're about to get boned by this EE. That's probably true, yeah. Kills what? 4 things? And they can go score to this? Nice! We're not even dead to the E. That's like the depressing part, right? And like the E blows up their pithing needle, which is disastrous for them. Like I would almost rather them EE for 1 just to blow up their needle and all of my creatures. And I would just be okay with that. Oh shit. Oh, that's kind of bad. Alright. Yep. Yep. Wait, no, this is so bad for them because we get to Deputy. Surgical. Oh no. Oh no. That's so bad. Oh no. Okay, that's a cantrip. You have to mill that. Big dog, if you just like start milling over combo pieces, you're just gonna die. Although you have a surgical on top of your library. That's pretty frustrating. Okay. A Vizier, you say? So here's what we can do. We can lunge our Deputy into play and take the Pithing Needle. Or, yeah, we can take the Pithing Needle, activate Duskwatch, grab the Vizier, and try to use the cantrip to grab the other piece. This is really weird. How much mana do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mana? 10 mana? We have 10 mana. So 3 of it to get Deputy back. 3 more of it down to 6 to grab the Vizier. So we've used 6 total. We have 4 left. We can cast Vizier, but then we're just kind of like derping, and we're 1 mana short of grabbing the Devoted Druid anyway. So I think what we're going to do... We're just going to cast this. Duskwatch Recruiter, Vizier. Alright, let's take Vizier. They have Surgical now. Play Vizier. Let's attack for 2. So they have multiple things they have to answer here. So I think I'm fine with what's happening right now. I'm going to try to convince them to Surgical me next turn. So like next turn we're going to go for the Postmortem Lunge, I think. And make them pay 2 life. Yeah, I know Druid doesn't have haste naturally. But, like, we just want the combo, right? And then that leaves us, like, drawing live to everything. Mill Evolution. You can Surgical Incubation on my draw step now. And, like, take away my draw step with the Surgical. That seems a little too cute. Because you could easily die. You also have 1 card in hand, so I get to attack you for more. Surgical Eldritch Evolution? This feels like a spew. You can Lantern in response to your Duskwatch activation. That's actually true, Karen. I missed that. That's actually true. That's awesome, man. I wish her the best of luck. Well, thank you, Kid Spaffs. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, that would be sweet. Janky, who if we could respond in like blank surgicals, that would be awesome. Shalai? That's a nice one. I think they have to mill that one. I think we're supposed to fetch here. We care if they mill that, right? I think I care if they mill that. Maybe I don't. I don't think I care. Well, this doesn't win the game. So, I think I'm going to fetch. I should have fetched in response, maybe. I don't know. Nope. Postmortem Lunge is nice. I'll take it. Another hierarchy. Alright, so once again, we have the same line where we get to, like, exile their stupid Pithing Needle. And then we get to, we get to exile the Pithing Needle, and then we get to activate Duskwatch Recruiter. So I think that's what that's the line we're going to take here. Alright, let's take Pithing Needle. Alright, so we take Pithing Needle. This exile's on end step. So let's... Let's activate Duskwatch. And we get to pick up this Noble Hierarch. So they're considering, I think they're considering like stopping this with Lantern. Because if we pick up another Noble Hierarch, that puts them on a 4-turn clock. Which is big game. Yeah, we'll take the Noble. Any order. Like, I think we're supposed to make sure we get this into play, right? Green, white, green. So we attack for 2. Is this incorrect to activate again? Oh, there's a Devoted Druid on top. This might be a spew. Devoted Druid. Any order. And now we're just drawing alive to shit like that. Actually, just the Shalai too. Yeah, we're drawing live to the Shalai. Alright. Yeah, no, this is fine. Does attacking for 2 make sense? We can Postmortem Lunge our Noble Hierarch into play. Devoted Druid. And then go for the win next turn. No, because we don't have the Postmortem Lunge anymore. So we can attack for 2. That seems irrelevant. So just putting the Noble Hierarch into play matters. Alright. There you go. Thanks all that. You can have it back. They have to name Shalai, right? Devoted Druid? Sure. Wait, was this named the whole time? No, I think they named something else. I'm actually glad they like changed it back now because I can just like activate this. Sure. What do you have? An Ancient Strings? That's fine. So we're gonna hit you for 3. What are you doing? You're returning something to your hand. Returning trophy to your hand? Can you cast it? Yeah, you can. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't think that matters, though. And they have to trophy me after I draw. Trophying me now is bad? You're... okay. Yes. Put a land into play. A Devoted Druid. Alright, you got it. Draw a Devoted Druid. Go to combat. Attack for 3. You've got a lot of work to do, opponent. Here's this. Here's this. Go. Don't really care about what's happening right now. It's gonna be pretty tough for them to win this game, I think. We may have misplayed spewing to try to grab the Devoted Druid because they should be at 6 right now. If we just like play a little conservatively. If we end up losing by a turn, we'll know we fucked this game up. I saw that as soon as you typed it. Yeah. Sure. You can have it back. How many things are we trophying? Ancient Strings. Okay, well now you can't cast Trophy. And you have no mill rocks. Nice. Pixis. Okay. What you doing? Blowing up my Vizier? What are you doing? Target Noble Hierarch? Alright, yeah. Let's grab a land, so there's less likely to have a land. Oh, that was bad. Ooh. That's a nice one. They get to mill it. So we need some way to get it back, which we can do with our Postmortem Lunge. Alright, so we should play Postmortem Lunge targeting Duskwatch Recruiter. Hold on, are they just dead? Hold on, I might be missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if we get back Shalai, if we Postmortem Lunge Shalai, 4 mana, it takes 10 total mana, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we can attack for exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which they'd be at 6. Oh no! We did fuck this up. Damn. If we had attacked, yeah, we could Shalai. Because the Dryad Arbor makes mana, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put a counter on them all. Attack. Huh. Alright. Yeah, let's scrub Duskwatch Recruiter. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, now they're just dead. White, green, Qasali. Blow that up. Yeet! Gah! Sick Lantern deck. It's actually powerful. Alright, we're owning. We are owning 2-0. Deck's great. Lantern sucks. F Lantern. But for real, F Lantern. That deck is so miserable. Ugh. I think they played kind of loose. Their management of their Codex Shredders did not seem very optimal. Yeah, like, I feel like they were supposed to... Like they didn't mill. I think they had to crack Lantern in response to me trying to grab that Ballista there at the end. Because the Ballista is just going to kill you next turn if you don't have a discard spell, which you don't. You have a Pixis, right? And, like, you know the top card of your library is not a discard spell. So you can't do anything with it. Alright, Drake. It's closing in on midnight. I'll have to catch the rest of this on YouTube/Twitch VOD. Off to a good start. No problem. I will play the rest of it for you, and you'll be with me in spirit. It's 10:40 for me, so it's not like it's that early for me as well. These decks have not been short. I'm sorry it took so long to get through the Wilderness Reclamation League, but it was a lot of fun. So thanks so much for this deck. I'll figure out how to sideboard against the other fair matchups. I think you've given me enough advice on how to play this deck as it is. So we're off to a good start. I think your deck's powerful, and it seems like you clearly know what you're talking about. Like, as far as, like, mulliganing strategy and, like, sideboard strategy, like, you clearly know what's going on. And I think that gives you a lot of edge in Modern with this kind of deck that has, like, a very high potency, but has, like, a lot of mopey draws if you don't know what you're doing. So I suspect the deck's very good, and I suspect that you're very good with it. So I'm excited to, like, continue to try this out. All right. What would you like to play first? Love to. All right. You said this hand is good enough, right? We have a cantrip. I'm just keeping this, I think. Just like, we could stumble into it with a cantrip. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. And die. Boop. I think this is too good not to keep. Incubation Druid. Alright, Devoted Druid. Duskwatch Recruiter. Renegade Rallier. This lets me go for a turn 4 kill. If I grab an extra Duskwatch. Because I get to go turn 2 Duskwatch. Turn 3 Evo into the Devoted Druid. Because it says over last, right? Yeah. So I can go grab the Devoted Druid on turn 3. And then turn 4 go for the win. By just having the extra Devoted Druid. Alright. Turn 4 kill on the play is hard to complain about. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it. And we have a potential to turn 3 kills too. Like, we have a draw step that lets us turn 3 kill. Humans. Very interesting. I suspect we're going to get Meddling Maged. Devoted Druid. Being able to play in the humans matchups, I think, really important. Chord of Calling. Oh, it's spirits? Sure. That kind of spooks me. Because what if they have a 1-drop? Damn. Alright, we're going to hold the chord. Oh my god, I fucked this up. So skilled. Alright, yep. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's going to be a tough one to win. Yeah, this is fine. This will let us play 2 creatures next turn. The thing is, resolving these spells is going to be really tough. And they have the Queller too. Yikes. Alright. At 14. Play this. Instead, we can go for the chord and make them crack this, and then hope that they actually don't have it as far as the, what's it called goes? The Queller. Although they pretty clearly have it. Does this kill me? This might just kill me. 8, 10. Yep, go to 4. And another Lord. I died to another Lord there. I actually should have gone for that chord in combat. I have not played this game well at all. That's okay. Sack this, counter it, let's say pay 4. Yeah, I should be 5 hour, whatever. I suck. You can just sack it and counter it, let's pay 3. Alright, you got it. We probably weren't winning anyway because of that Queller, but that sucks. Alright, creature matchups. Huh. Question is whether or not we want Knight of Autumn. I think I definitely want like Deputy of Detention. I think I want... Gosh, is this flyer good? Is like a 3/3 flyer actually playable? I have no idea. Selfless Spirit. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. Probably don't want more than these 3 cards. And just like trim lightly on stuff. Shalai Bloxwell. Rallier has not been impressive to me. I have not liked that card very much. Shalai blocks in the air really well. I really don't want to cut it. Like a Postmortem Lunge. Do what I did. I think this is close to what I did before. I'm just gonna run this again. I think it's pretty good. Just like lightly sideboarding into just a couple removal spells seems really good. I'll keep. We can play a turn 2 Druid. And then turn 3 come up with a plan. We already have the Duskwatch, which is kind of nice. Boop. Fetch. Go grab a green source. Green source. Put Tweeter into play. Ship. Just go Mana Dark, Mana Dark. If they play like a Mausoleum Wanderer on turn 1, I'm going to go Mana Dark, Mana Dark. Here, I'm just going to go grab a Druid, I think. Yeah, I think I am. Which kind of sucks. Evo. And this means I'm drawing live to just like kill them. Alright. Go. If they path it, obviously we have to like pay 2 and like kill it in response apparently. That's like the tech. So that Postmortem Lunge has text. And then we can play like a million Mana Dorks and like start Duskwatching. Because like this hand appears to be pretty slow for my opponent. Interesting. Opponent, what you doing? You have Rattle Chains? Do you have a Counterspell? This looks like Counterspell mana. Alright, well, we can play a bunch of Mana Dorks. Alright, put a bunch of mana into play. And then we can start Duskwatching for the combo. Assuming we don't just like get killed. Vial into Mausoleum Wanderer every game, huh? You have Supreme Phantom too? Let's see. Attack, no blocks. Duskwatch, when this gets quellered, I don't really have a great plan, but we can like at least attack, I guess. Right? No, we can't even attack. I should have attacked first. Gosh, man. Maybe I should have. Maybe this is a good reason to have Duskwatch last turn. I feel like I was supposed to put a bunch of mana into play in case I drew like Chord or whatever, but that is not how this game has played out. I probably punted this whole match. Now that I don't have Goofy, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do anymore. Unlucky. Also, this deck interacts a lot more, so I feel like it's probably a lot harder than like something like Humans was. Like, Humans, I don't like my matchup very much. Like, if I don't draw something that interacts, I just don't feel in a good spot. Penguin, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it. Came just in time to watch me start punting against Spirits. Alright. Yep. Although their hands have also been very good. But, beside the point, I've also punted. I don't think the deck normally looks like this on average. Having played Spirits at Columbus earlier this year, it's not good. It's not a good deck. Alright. Land and die? Yeah, alright. We both played hard. I'm wasting my time here. I have already tossed this match to the win. I think I should have played Recruiter on 2. I'm sorry, on 3. And then played all my mana after that. That way I could just like start searching. Although I think that was still going to be too slow against that hand. Like, they had another Lord. So, like, I think I was just going to be a turn short even taking that line. Because, like, I get to look, what, once? I don't even get to. Like, on the next turn, I have to play a bunch of mana, pass, and then if they flip my thing, I have to, like, do it on upkeep. It's just, like, really awkward. You're going to play the Sultai deck again this week. What Sultai deck, Penguin? What deck are you talking about? Would you like to play first? Love to. We have Chord, Vizier, Cantrip. Keep everything. I don't know how much we value Vizier over Druid, but maybe it's not at all. Forest. There we go. Spire of Industry, Mox Opal. Sure. Galv Blast. Sure, dude. So aggressive. Tweeter, huh? Alright. Play Tweeter. Alright, next turn we get to play Vizier. What is this deck? Why do they have so many spells? Walking Ballista? Jesus Christ. They can't even cast Walking Ballista. Sure. You got it. It's 5 mana. Play a Vizier. They just play Ballista on 2. I'm just kind of shit out of luck, right? I don't know. Sure. Because, like, it requires them to have a 0 mana artifact or another Citadel specifically. And if they had it, I think they would have done it this turn. Alright, yeah. See, like, right now, unless they have a 0 mana artifact, they can't cast a Ballista on 2. If they can find another Opal off this, animation modulate it. Hardened Scales, huh? They could have Hardened Scales, the card here. If they did not. Ballista. X is 1. Alright, that's fine. And there's another Vizier. That's kind of awkward. 2. I don't think I'm supposed to crack this canopy yet. I don't think I was supposed to crack this at all. I think I was supposed to just pass. Sure. This is kind of weird. Playing this, like, Ballista game, the fact that this is the next one is, like, really awkward. Inkmoth Nexus. That is fine. Alright, yep, you got it. You can put, like, a counter on this. Yeah, that is fine. You get to make a 1/1/2. You're owning. Alright. End step, Chord. Pay X. X is currently 3. Wait, what? I don't know why I did it like that. That's so weird. Boop. X is 2. You can shoot both Viziers, but I have another one in hand. Boop. Could have grabbed, like, Shalai, and that would have been kind of funny. But I don't think we're supposed to. Let's also crack this. Okay. Okay. Draw a card. Rallier. Rallier seems kind of good, right? Rallier brings Canopy back? If I can get the stupid... So I can make 2 green, cast Rallier, return Devoted Druid. That doesn't do anything. Alright. So what am I supposed to do? I can make infinite green mana. And then what? It doesn't do anything. I have no way to trigger Revolt. So I guess I'm supposed to just pass. Play my land. Pass? This feels awkward. Like, am I supposed to put the combo into play? That just, like, lets them know that, like, I have the combo. I'd rather them think that I have nothing going on and, like, extend into, like, not trying to find another thing. I guess they have Hangerback in hand and we know they only have Hangerback. But, like, it just doesn't feel like it does anything to actually start deploying stuff. Ravager, sure. Make a thing. Am I dead yet? I don't think I'm about to be. No, I have a flyer. I have Birds of Paradise. Alright, we're okay. No scales means we're alright. Alright, let's go. Postmortem Lunge. What does that do? Still need to get this into play. I can Postmortem Lunge this. That only gives me a draw at it, though, right? That only gives me 1 draw step with Devoted Druid. So we should wait still. Yeah, because I only get the Canopy back and I only get 1 draw at it. That feels rough. Alright, so we gotta wait another turn, I guess. I don't really want another blocker. So... maybe my last turn actually go for it, though. Let's see. Are we dead to Infect? Like, I think we have to block. Ugh. All the roads do not look good here. All roads do not look good here. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9, so I'll take 4. I guess you could turn this into 2, so it's 10. Just need to pay off ATM. Yeah, that's right. We're like... Oh, the Blue Sun Zenith one? The one we were just playing? I'm not going to play it again tonight. This is like... We're actually almost on like midnight, so I've been live for about 5 hours. I'm probably not going to stream anymore tonight after this league finishes up. I'm sorry if that disappoints. Alright, yep. Take 5. Oh, we're just like doing it? Oh, you get to make another one when you're owning. Alright, we probably have to go for it this turn. Hit! Alright, that's a hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Yeah, no, they never miss. Okay, let's play Vizier. Look, they're seriously gonna think I top decked it. Alright, let's guess this. X is currently 2. Done. Let's go grab the stupid Duskwatch Recruiter. Alright, here we go. We begin the long process of comboing. But they are dead AF. They are, how you say, dead AF. Alright, once again, each mana is worth a card, so... we need like 40-ish mana. So lots of clicking. Whatever 40-ish times 4 is how many times I have to click. Well, at this point, it's half that. It's 20 times 4. I have to click like 100 more times. Oh no. I'm averaging about a click a second, or about a mana a second, I think. I'm trying to watch it. It might be a mana every like 1.5 seconds. That's pretty depressing. It's a pretty depressing rate. What's up? Your opponent, you're dead. Yeah, no kidding. Opponent's having a good time. Why? Come on, we can't give him nonsense. Opponent's having a good time. All right, let's activate. Okay. Don't want to show them any more of my deck. No, this says Ballista on it. Okay. Oh my god, any order. Ballista. Ding. Hold on. Don't misclick. Oh my god. Give me the Ballista. Any order. Alright, how much more mana do I need? Oh, wait, cancel. No, don't do that. We need 36 mana? We're kind of getting there. I'll probably do like 38 just in case. It's pretty free to do. Overly cautious, as I learned from the classic loss last weekend. Be overly cautious. Alright, play this. Spend a bunch of mana. Alright, they had enough. They realized that I do know how my cards work. Excellent. I'm so happy, opponent. That wasn't even enough mana, right? No, that wasn't enough mana. Alright. Affinity. Meanwhile, opponent's like, wow, he missed on 4 activations in a row. What terrible luck. So unlucky. You'd think there'd be a creature somewhere in there. This flies, so I'm kind of tempted to want it. I don't know. Maybe it's like the same deal where I want like Paths, Qasali Pridemage, Knight. Maybe Deputy. I don't know. Deputy seems kind of loose. By the way, I did keep his head, but Drake only streams 1 day a week usually. Yeah. Oh, yes. So, Johnny Penguin, I'll post the league that we played to YouTube, but yeah, I only stream 1 day a week. I'm sorry. Full-time jobs and grinding SCGs. Yeah. It eats all your time. I'm surprised I have time to do this, to be honest with you. I enjoy it a lot, but like, man. Man. Alright, Postmortem Lunge. I'm going to cut like 1. I like shaving Postmortem Lunge in like these like kind of matchups. This might be overboarding. Maybe Lunge is just super unexciting. I don't know. Lunge actually seems okay. Kind of like a recruiter. Alright, we're going to try this. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy streaming a lot, and like, there's a good chance like next year when I like consider, I don't actually know if I'm going to calm down on SCGs, but like when I calm down a little bit of SCGs, whenever that happens, we'll say next year for the time being, I'm going to try to stream a little bit more. But like right now, like between everything I have going on, I'm only really able to stream 1 day a week. This hand is kind of nice. We just need like lands. I think I'm just here to keep this. If we're not keeping this, I don't know why we're here. I don't know what we're here to do. Because, like, 2 lands in a row just wins the game, right? Which is, like, Noble. Then we go, like, probably Qasali. Maybe this hand was bad. Because, like, we want to crack our Qasali. Yeah, that's fine. And Hard Skills. Hard Skills is a quick deck. Alright, well, that was a good draw. Opponent's turn took so much longer than mine. Copperline Gorge. Spicy. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm a professional. Green. Noble. Green. White. Let's play Qasali. This is just to like put a creature in play. Like with Lunge we can like kill multiple things. So like we can Chord, we can kill multiple things, we can just like do whatever we want to. Like next turn we're gonna ship with 5 mana, 5 Chord mana open, and then we're going to like represent just like killing their Ink Moth. Oh well, never mind. Now we're just going to not do that. They should. Oh my god, you're supposed to sack this. How did you mess this up? Opponent. Is it Ballista on 2 too? Yikes. Just pew pew. Sack. If they put all the counters in the Walking Ballista, which is what I suspect they're going to do, then we're going to reanimate the Pridemage and like kill the Ballista. Yeah, alright, yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna kill the Ballista with this Postmortem Lunge after they kill both of our things. Yep. Yep, you're down to 1 card, so you have just an Ink Moth. We can recover from that. Oh, there's a Ballista of our own, that's kind of funny. Alright. Oh no, this doesn't work. Damn it. Because we're still 1 mana short. Shit. Well, the Duskwatch we don't need because we already have the Ballista in hand, so I'm just gonna play it. It represents more life. Like if they just kill it, it represents more life. So, and if they don't kill it, it represents Chord of Calling. So, yeah, I'm not blocking. That's just not happening. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was excited to see. Ballista on multiple Ballistas on 1. Yikes. Oh wow. This is pretty stupid. I won't lie to you guys. So let's play a Ballista on 1. Cancel. What are my other options? I can just reanimate the Qasali Pridemage and shoot down the Ballista. This feels right. I think I'm supposed to do this. We still have the Shalai in our deck, right? Oh wait, what? Turn off auto yields. How do I turn off auto yields? Alright, view sideboard. Oh no, we took the Shalai out. God damn it. So we'd have to put every creature in my deck in play and attack for a bunch. We have 0 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm just going to do it, and we'll figure out how to win the game later. Because, this is a combo on its own. I just, want to survive. I think we can win this game if we just answer all these Ballistas. But, we're not going to win not answering the Ballistas, so... Oh my god, they're just, drawing heaters. Sure. Okay, I guess. No, we could just put our entire, creature base into play. That feels like it's going to be good enough. There's a Duskwatch Recruiter. Alright, let's go grab the Qasali. And we have to blow up our stupid Ballista. We have to attack first, too. Yeah. Blow this up. Alright. They sacked it. That's fine. Alright, so now we can put creatures back into play. This is fine. We take 2. Go to 6. Play Still Overseer. That's fine. I don't want to have to chump, but I feel like I have to. 3. Maybe we don't have to. Oh, no, I'm not doing the math. I think we actually do. That sucks. We could drop Dryad Arbor, I guess. That doesn't seem very good. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna spew and die. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like all they have to do is like tap and attack, and we have to block with like Duskwatch. All right. Now I think we are dead. I'm not sure what our outs are. It's like Devoted Druid plus like a creature or whatever. Oh, that's a creature. I guess this is like Devoted Druid plus creature, right? And then we have a draw step to get out of this. We could just go fetch the Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor. Go to blocks. Block. Okay. Let's cast Chord. Done. I could actually like grab Knight, which is kind of funny, but I think I'm just going to go for the combo. Alright, well, let's try to win. Devoted Druid. Alright. Go. So, like, here, now, we can also Postmortem Lunge as an out, because it grabs Duskwatch Recruiter. So, like, Postmortem Lunge being an out's, I think, pretty important. No, don't have a removal spell. No! Lame. Alright, well, they had a removal spell. A Braid is heinous. Blech. We could have won that game. I should have seen, what was the next card? Oh, actually, I guess I would have seen those cards from before. There was a Postmortem Lunge in there. Tilt. I really don't want Burrenton Forge-Tender. I guess Postmortem Lunge did look kind of good there. Shalai would have been pretty good. I also just kind of kept like a mediocre hand, and they had two ballistas. I'm going to run it back. I'm going to run that one back. I feel like we almost won that game. Bird Path. I feel like it's an easy mulligan. Oh, jeez. Mulligan. Yeah, I'll keep this. Sure, put this on top. Yeah, I don't want it. Fetch. Forest. Creature. So much removal and affinity. I don't understand. Is this hardened skills? Grafter's Cage. Okay. Not sure that I care about that. I might. I don't think this stops me from grabbing stuff with Duskwatch Recruiter. Let's see, you can animate, turn this on to use a red removal spell, or just cast stuff. That works too. Just casting stuff. Noble Ballista, Zaddy. Oh, Opal. Why do you do this with your Opals? Why are you like this? Arcbound, that is fine. And make a 1/1. That is also fine. I find all of the above to be acceptable. Tap Temple Garden. Would you like to be delayed? Would not. Walking Ballista. So this just means I need the combo? Alright, let's play it. Let's just go ahead and fetch. Forest. Let's play Duskwatch. Alright, go. We just need a Vizier. Vizier one-time dealer. Alright, are we done? We might have to block an Ink Moth if they animate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what they're doing. Ballista on 2. Yikes. Always have it. That's fine. Lacy. look at the top 3 cards. Sure, I'll grab that. Any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I don't think they should let me fetch there either. I think this Ballista killed me. Dead. Alright, go. Alright, yep, flip it. I think they can just kill me with Infect now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can make 2 servos, right? They can sack a thing, sack a servo, make a servo. So they make 3 servos. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they can just kill me with Infect deterministically. This is not the winning line, but I guess this game can go on needlessly. I guess they're just going to try to put a bunch of counters in their thing. They could just kill me with this Inkmoth Nexus. Why are they so afraid of me having no mana? Headed to bed. Bye, Kid Spaffs. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're going to die this game. Dryad Arbor. Is there a way we can Ballista down there, Ballista? I don't think there is. Oh, I have a mana floating? Damn it. Because it costs 1 less. I'm so good at this game. It's incredible. Yeah, okay. Really not going my way. Night of Autumn. Now we're talking. Eldritch Evolution. So we just like blow this up. No, I can't tap the birds. Green. White. Green. Guess Night of Autumn. Sure, let's blow up the Ballista and let them raise havoc as they will. Alright, yep. Seems good to me. Yup. So now they can use it as a wrath. Kill it. What else you got? Kill that one. All right. All right. that happen. Let's put this into play. So we have access to 2 mana because I fucked up. Is anybody can untap a land? Nope. Okay. You got me. Well, we're still in this game. It's just not going to be very easy. We're going to have to hit some flyers. And some good draw steps. But I'm sad that we couldn't hit the, what's it called? We couldn't hit the, what is this? No Inkmoth animate? Do they just, does their Inkmoth just have no text to them? I feel like the Inkmoth just literally has no text. I'm going to throw that away in case we draw Postmortem Lunge. Here's Vizier, sure. Birds, huh? I guess I should play the Vizier too. Just flip this back. So we're just missing a, like, we're just like a Postmortem Lunge away from winning. That's pretty nice from a game that was literally unwinnable because they just could do things with Inkmoth to this is pretty nice. Alright. They also have kind of been messing up with like their way, the way they're attacking, I think. Arcbound, that is fine. I think this might be our last turn to live. I think we have to hit it here. Yeah, I think we have to. We definitely have to block this. Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we are dead. Incubation, Incongruity, huh? Well, they don't know we have that, so we can use it if they go to, like, kill me or whatever. We can just, like, make something happen. Duskwatch Recruiter. Vizier, birds. Any order. Play a tweeter. Alright. So this gives me another Duskwatch activation. Yup, this is fine. Put a counter on a thing, make a 1/1. So I think this Incongruity is going to keep us alive for another turn. Potentially blow them out, I don't know, we'll see. If they only attack with 1, I might just like not really care. What is this? 5, 6, 7, a bunch. Okay. I'm not gonna block with Duskwatch or anything. I think I'm supposed to just block the Arcbounds. So we'll block here, and we'll block here. Currently taking 5. Alright. If only you had, like, something that killed me, like, much easier. I guess I have to pass priority before damage. Oh. Okay, you know, whatever. That's fine. Instep. Green, green. Boop. Top cards. Noble Hierarch. Who? God, I need to find a Devoted Druid. Nice. Qasali, huh? Green, white, Qasali. This will flip my guy back. Still drawing to Devoted Druid. Well, Postmortem Lunge actually wins in the spot. Yep. Alright. We don't have Incongruity up, but we have our Qasali Pridemage up. Alright, yep, that's fine. Flip this back. Cage, you got it. Let's just block like this. Yeah. They should probably go for it. What the hell? Alright, you got it. Devoted Druid? Nice. I think that just kills me. Yeah, there's no way I can win. We missed on the Devoted Druid there. Devoted Druid? Good game, we both played hard. Looking at 4 cards a turn to find one we missed. Blech. Alright. Went from 2-0 to 2-2. To be fair, I think I punted the last match. That match was supposed to be over, I think, way earlier. But what are we drawing towards right now? We're drawing towards Postmortem Lunge. Postmortem Lunge gave my Druid instant haste, and then I had what's it called? I had the Ballista already in hand to kill them. So we were drawing live, but I don't know. We were also just drawing to try to find Devoted Druid for a turn, but man, we could not find it. I mean, we had only 1 look a turn at Postmortem Lunge, but we had 4 looks at Devoted. That's one of the last 2 Devoted Druids, but we'd been through 2, so I guess that's pretty reasonable. But it does feel like we got a little unlucky there. I mean, our opponent should have killed us that 1 turn with Inkmont Nexus when we were deterministically tapped out and actually just dead on board. But what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Is this hand good enough? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think this hand's good enough. 2 Postmortem Lunges doesn't really do anything, right? 3. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. Jesus, this is the same hand, but we actually make land drops. It still doesn't feel very good. Mulligan. Oh no. Mulligan to 4. Keep this. Vizier? Yeah, I'll take it. See if we can turn 3 him on a mull to 4. It would require me drawing a... Oh no, is this Infect? That matchup has to be awful. Boop, tweet, go. There's no way it's Infect. They wouldn't shock, right? What could this be? Thought Scour yourself? Hit Swamp. It's a Sultai deck. Alright, a Sultai strategy. Seems reasonable. This is the last match of the day. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We've been live for 5.5 hours, so we're probably going to be hitting that 6 mark. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. What's this I spy? A turn 4 kill? Boop. Alright, green. Play Vizier. Go. I guess we need another piece, right? Over Entomb Shock. Now you get to hold up Abrupt Decay forever. Oh no. That Vizier doesn't feel like a spew because we had... Okay, well I guess this still lets me grab Recruiter or whatever. But it doesn't feel like a spew because we have Chord of Calling we have to cast. And we're on a mull to 4. We can't beat a lot of things, I don't think. Renegade Rallier. That's kind of nice. Can't bring back Vizier if we can ever, like, get to it. Huh. I think I might try to hit a Duskwatch Recruiter on their turn. I want to see what they're going to do. Maybe the fact we drew this is actually, like, really bad, because if they had more removal spells, it would just, like, look really good. I don't know. I don't know. Opponent debating what to do. Tarmogoyf. Sultai Tarmogoyf strategy. Alright. Alright. I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab a recruiter. I like grabbing my recruiters aggressively in this deck, I feel like. Which might just be incorrect, but like, I feel like it's just going to find us the rest of our creatures. Postmortem Lunge. Well, now I feel dumb. And now I feel dumb. Green, green. Try to find a Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid. Any creature to cast at all. Vizier of Remedies, big game. Alright, I'll take Vizier. I'll take Vizier for $1. Alright, the 3/4 Tarmogoyf is bigger than our 3/3 Duskwatch Recruiter that would be attacking would be. So that's a no bueno. I guess if we draw the Devoted Druid, we can... Oh no! We can kill it and then Postmortem Lunge it. That's pretty good. We're still pretty far from winning this game. They took Renegade Rallier. You have another removal spell? Is that what that means? No, you should have another discard spell. Alright, you got it. That is fine with me. I will take 4. Boop. Discard me. Shalai? Okay. I'll take Shalai. That feels like it's probably pretty good. We're not blocking with this. This should be pretty good. Although it's a little late to protect me from discard. It does protect the rest of my creatures, which is kind of nice. I'm not blocking with Duskwatch. I should have attacked with it too. Awkward. We're a land away from being able to pump our team with this, which is pretty sweet. We can't get Liliana Edicted. We can't get discarded. There's a lot of sweet stuff going on here. So it's probably should get like pulsed or whatever. Chord of Course. Friendly. I like it. I like your style, opponent. Chord of Course is nice. Friendly. Got him. Oh, opponent, let it be my turn. I want to do fun stuff. You know, let me do fun stuff. We have our Black Sun Zenith insurance right now. What you doing, opponent? Deciding is to waiting for them to pay costs. Okay. What you doing? Tasigur the Golden Fang. Alright, that's Tasigur. Devoted Druid. Well, that's pretty good. I'll take a Devoted Druid. This makes infinite mana! I will block. I promise. Probably going to block the Tarmogoyf this turn. You can play land and attack for lethal currently. But Shalai is protecting the squadron. Shalai seems quite good against Black Green X. What's up? Wow, that Tasigur art is so ugly. Not a fan of the Masterpiece or whatever, the Full Art Tasker art, eh? It does, I do like it a lot less than the other one, I think. Tarpit, you got it. I'm not going to misclick through combat. I see. Alright, block the Tarmogoyf. You can take 7. I think I'm just going to take 7. If they can blow me out, then blow me out. It seems free to block the other one, but whatever. I'll take 7. If you have mutagenic growth, feel free to get me. Birds of Tweeter. You got it. Go. I guess I have to like do this now, right? I guess I have Shalai, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I don't know what's actually faster. They're at 12? Pumping my stuff seems significantly faster. Right? It takes... let's see. I can do math while clicking. So this is an O2. They can't have minus encounters placed on it. So if we pump twice, how much damage is it? It's 5 plus 4 is 9 plus, yeah. So if we pump twice, if we just like pump twice, we literally just win, right? All right, let's pump. Pump. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure, let's pump again. Alright. Yeah, that's a good flip. Combat. Attack. Pretty sure that's lethal. Did the math. Yeah, that was much faster. Alright, that's much better. Beta lands are for posers? What beta lands? I'm just spitting truths. Why are you just saying words, Artificial? You're just literally spewing words. Alright, Black-Green X. I'm supposed to want this stuff. I'm also supposed to want, I don't know, like, Tarmogoyf said something a long time ago about this matchup. Alright, I don't really know. So we're just gonna make it up. I think we're supposed to want Skite and Pass, too. I don't know, I'm supposed to want, like, some subset of this stuff. I'm not sure how much of this crap I actually want. So, what is my plan for winning this game? Am I going to combo the Black-Green X deck? I feel like that's not likely. They have a lot of removal. But we do have some Chameleon Colossuses. Colossi. I really don't want these Chameleon Colossuses. Oh, I'm telling anybody who watches on YouTube the truth. 10 out of 10 Gids. Yeah, Gids is great. Selfless Spirit, I think, is reasonable. The paths are reasonable. Spellskite's reasonable-ish. The 4-drops are where I begin to, like, kind of taper. Especially as, like, this Sultai deck. Like, they probably can't kill it. But does that make it good? I don't know. This one flies. Fuck it. Let's try like, a beatdown. We're gonna, like, play, like, a weird, like, strange beatdown strategy. So... I guess we can, like, tutor up these bad cards. I'm not in love with Eldritch Evolution. I'm just going to cut Evo from my deck entirely. I might cut, like, 2 chords, too. Put, like, 2 chords left. Actually, Postmortem Lunge is kind of bad, too. What if we just, like, cut all the spells? Just, like, get them out of my deck. Out of my deck. Put chord back in my deck. Chord's, like, fine. Out of my deck. What if we do, like, that? Holy shit, that looks terrible. This probably should be sort of like a bad creature deck, right? Like, this can't be good? I don't know. Fuck it. We're doing mathematics. The last match of the day. Can't say I'm very good. I don't understand what that 4-drop ancient card even does, TBH. What do you mean? The, like, mystic, whatever the hell, enforcer? Is that what it is? I don't know. It's a good card. Okay, can this hit lands? What the shit? Sure, whatever. Let's just keep a pile of creatures. We're on a beatdown strategy. We are a beatdown deck. Grafter's Cage. Look, see, look, I'm so smart for cutting Evo for my deck. Draws a Chord of Calling. Why am I like this? Oh, this is so awful. Yep. Agreed. This thing. Chip. Everything is terrible. Nice mana base. Look at this mana base from my opponent. Really, really showing the power level of their mana base here. We could Selfless Spirit. We could like cantrip. Let's cantrip. I want a cantrip. I'm cantripping. Boop. Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid. Miss. I literally cut 8 spells from my deck and put like a bunch of creatures in and we missed. I just threw a card in the garbage can. This is awful. Alright, here's this thing. Go. Opponent in the tank. Thinking about killing my tweeter. Remand! Remanding my Selfless Spirit. Oh no. Everything is terrible. Am I about to get Liliana'd? Puke. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Why did you remand it if you had Liliana the Last Hope? How do I ever beat that card in a million years? I don't know, I guess this is a good start. Maybe they won't have removal for this. Maybe they should like -2, -1 it and we win the game. Oh no, god damn it. Fuck! I guess we're still drawing live to a fetch land to kill them if they don't have an answer to it. Which is kind of sick. They have to take the Vizier, right? Because we have Duskwatch Recruiter. Whereas we're drawing live to fetch land to Renegade Rallier it back. Not the worst. Oh no, we can already Renegade Rallier it back. Right? Put a counter on it. No, not if they plus up Liliana on it. The plus up Liliana stops us from doing it. No! Damn it. Everything is terrible. Opponent, what are you doing? Just take the freaking Vizier. If you have a removal spell, you probably just take the Renegade Rallier. This isn't complicated. Or the Duskwatch. I mean, either one's fine. Take something that doesn't die to freaking Liliana and kill the rest of the stuff to Liliana. How many are even in the deck? What do you mean, creatures? I don't know, there's like a billion of the things. We have like a million creatures. 4, 8, 10, or I'm sorry, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 8, 23, and then we boarded in like, I don't know, 5 or 6 more? That's probably not even true. You guys should have another discard spell? Sure. You just fucked this up! You actually just fucked this up! Are you kidding me with this? Opponent. Opponent. You better have a removal spell. Oh my god, you're dead to a fetch land. Opponent. Opponent. What the shit? Incredible. Just incredible. Alright, let's just play this. Watch them die next turn anyway. Oh, that's bad. Selfless Spirit. Alright, go. Do your thing. What are you targeting? My Dryad Arbor. That is fine. I find this to be acceptable. I can't believe opponent just left themselves dead to a fetch land. That's just unreal to me. Oh no, they knew it too. I guess that's not strictly true, but still. No, yeah, because we could crack Horizon Canopy. Dismember this? Sure. This game feels hard to win. Timely! We're owning! Are we done here? I feel very done here. Beating Liliana last up doesn't seem super easy. And they didn't see our super secret tech. Alright, our plan for beating Liliana is nothing. Maybe Postmortem Lunge is like better against this deck than Chord of Calling. I can buy that. What if we just did this? This card out of my deck. They have Grafter's Cage in their deck and now it's blanked. But now we just have no way to grab our Devoted Druids. Crap. Good night, Chris. Have a good one. We're going to be wrapping this up pretty shortly. Let's see how quick I can lose this. I'm going to run it back. I think that like them blanking Chord of Calling was convenient. And like I think we probably still want it. Postmortem Lunge does seem nice though. To like just reanimate stuff. I don't know, it feels close. I'm probably supposed to have these Postmortem Lunges in my deck and not these Chord of Callings, but it feels like Chord of Calling is just better as the game goes late. Should play first, would love to. Yeah, this looks like a keep to me. It needs like some lands, but they're a trophy deck, so I'm not super worried about it. You can also like Pathroom Creature or whatever. This has like Chord plus Vizier plus like combo pieces. I don't know. It feels hard to mulligan this. Also mulliganing against like Black or Next decks doesn't feel super awesome. This hand might just be like a pond, but I think it's reasonably close. Boop. Go. Don't tase me, bro. Turn 1 discard spell. Or Fatal Push. Both of them are bad. Actually, discard spell's fine. Yeah, I think I'm much happier to see a discard spell. No, my Duskwatch. Okay. I'm gonna cast, try to find a mana creature. Devoted Druid? Alright, sure. This lets me path my birds in response to any removal spell, which is kind of nice. Convert it into a land. Two mana. Shock. Tarmagoof. You got it. You got it, friendo. So they're going to kill this, and then I guess we have a path to exile for their Tarmagoof, so like we don't die, but obviously if they don't kill it, it has the highest upside, so we should just play it. Discard into Tarmogoyf. The old modern. Why you no Titan tonight? Johnny Tragic? I don't know. I don't play Titan Shift every night. I play a good variety of stuff. These are subscriber deck lists. Oh no. Okay. Yep, attack with Tarmogoofy. That's fine. I take a million. I'd like to draw a land. Missing land drops for the second turn is pretty rough. Because, like, being able to path this as well as playing Druid would have been nice. Devoted Druid. I mean, I'm going to play to the highest upside. I can still path this Tarmogoyf at any point. Highest upside is we untap with Devoted Druid. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand, so it's incredibly unlikely. But, like, the idea is that theoretically we could untap with it. Dotsko or mill over a Fatal Push. You got it. I mean, it also could just be a pile of Planeswalkers and creatures, too. So, like, it's reasonable that, like, maybe they don't have it, but I think that's pretty unlikely. Yeah, that's fine. Wonder if this is like a multiple discard turn. Not even the 3rd land here, once again, just like a bunch of cards that don't really do a ton. Gonna come back and punish me. Because, like, being able to path this Tarmogoyf just to cut off their clock entirely is, like, pretty important. And, like, that's the risk I've taken by, like, playing these Devoted Druids. Which might just be playing to their plan, to be honest. I don't actually know. Go to 9. You shocking this in? No. 3 cards left. Mystic Enforcer. Yikes. How many cards in the graveyard? 5? Big yikes. Green, green. Here's a Duskwatch. And then we'll hold up Path for Tarmogoyf. And then next turn we can cast our Chord and try to kill them. Seems like a reasonable plan. We're playing Magic. White, path, that. Get your threat out of my face. Is this a counterspell? Oh my god. Puke. To block or not to block? No blocks. I'm about it. What you got? Alright, we can now, like, basically kill them at any point. But they know that. So they just have a removal spell up. Could just play Mystic Enforcer. I kind of don't hate that. Like, okay, so if I jam, it costs all 5 mana, and then we can, like, only untap. So we just kind of die. But Mystic Enforcer requires 7 cards. We could throw the Ballista in the yard. I could just, like, chop this turn. Very interesting predicament I find myself in. Guess they can't really kill it in instant speed. What are you doing? Opponent, please. Opponent, hello? Yeah, I think I'm just going to block with, like, Recruiter this turn. I think I'm going to block with Recruiter and go grab a Vizier. What is this? This feels like a spew. Alright, so we can Devoted Druid in response. grab a bunch of creatures and try to Chord a Shalai into play by grabbing every creature out of my deck. Alright, so what can we do here? We can grab every creature out of my deck. We have no way to like flash any of them into play. We can untap our Devoted Druid a bunch of times. There's no way nothing has flash, right? So we'd have to draw a card off this and hit. I don't think this matters. I really don't think this matters. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them on top. Block. Alright, we'll die to a counter squall. Counter squall did not happen. So there's no way we get to untap, right? What the hell? Alright. Sure, we won. Okay. What the hell? How did we win this game? Opponent, what was that spew? Why did you shoot my Duskwatch? I mean, I have the Mystic Enforcer to like start blocking, but like I don't understand why if that's your last removal spell, you know about, I think they knew about everything but the Mystic Enforcer, right? They knew about Ballista and Chord from the Thoughtseize that took the first Vizier. So like they knew all of this information. I don't understand how it made sense to Ballista there. I mean, to shoot the what's the name of the freaking card? God, you know I'm tired. To shoot the Duskwatch there, that doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. That is 100% fair. Hashtag opponent punt. No Titan Shift because he wanted to upgrade from a bunch of Valakut clicks to absolutely all the clicks. I mean, well, to be fair, a lot of my audience is the Valakut audience, and I try to put out pretty consistent stuff. Like, I try to put out something at least, like, once every month or so that's, like, Titan Shift and just, like, Titan Shift updates. But, like, recently it's been hard to, like, convince myself to play Titan Shift when, like, I think it's pretty poorly positioned against, like, Arclight and the rest of the metagame. Like, except Dredge. Like, it's good against, like, Dredge and stuff like that. But, like, in general, I don't think it's super well positioned right now, and so you're having to do a lot of weird things to your deck to make it good. And, like, that... I don't know. I just haven't been super in love with where Titan Shift's at, and so, like, I don't want to put out content being like, hey, you should play this, and, like, I don't really believe in it. So, like, I'm going to put out what I think I would play if I had to play it, and, like, I try to put out some content for you guys still, but, like, I can't in good faith recommend that you play Titan Shift. Or this deck. Actually, this deck's pretty sweet. This deck at least can, like, turn 3 pretty consistently, I feel like, especially if you're willing to mulligan to, like, the turn 2 Devoted Druid, like Tarmagoofy, the person who subscribed for this, said. My review on this deck, it felt pretty good. It actually felt more powerful than I was ready for. Both the Sublists tonight were actually felt pretty good. I mean, we didn't play against Arclight at all, which maybe is an indicator, but, like, we did play against some top-tier stuff. We played against Dredge a lot with the Reclamation deck of all decks, and we're winning game 1s and stuff like that. So these decks can compete. That's something that, like, is worth noting. If, like, I wouldn't take them to an open necessarily, because I think we'll hit a lot more Phoenix, and I think this deck probably really struggles with Phoenix. So I wouldn't take something like this to, like, an open, but, like, maybe a smaller tournament, like maybe a local IQ or, like, FNMs or whatever. Like, I would definitely enjoy bringing this, like, Devoted Druid deck to FNMs and to local tournaments. I think it'd be very good. It could beat a lot of the stuff that people are playing that aren't Arclight, I think. I don't know what I would change. Like, I talked about this with the subscriber who submitted this list before the match, and I think that the sideboard, like, I kind of felt like some, like, these cards didn't feel like they were in my sideboard. Like, it didn't feel like I had, like, a very versatile sideboard, but given that our main deck plan is already, like, pretty reasonable, and, like, we don't really want to change too much, we don't want to change, like, 2 or 3 cards every turn, every match when sideboarding, I think our sideboard is actually pretty reasonably built. It's built to have about 2 to 3 cards for every match, and we have tutors to grab them, so that's, I don't know, the deck actually feels really good. I'm not sure if like some of the specific numbers, like 3 Horizon Canopy, is right, or whatever. Some of the numbers in the shocks. I'm not sure how the numbers of the list worked out, but Incubation kind of felt nice. We missed a couple times with it, but there was a couple times it was like a pretty reasonable cantrip on turn 1. It was a pretty reasonable thing to do, and we definitely used the back half of it. I think we removed something at least once, and then we threatened to remove something a second time. So the deck felt like it had game against everybody. You had a chance to win against everybody, and like. It was kind of a slog to click through the Devoted Druid combo the whole time online. So if you're playing online, I'm not sure I'm super in love with this deck for that reasons. Like if you're just like gonna be playing it, like you're gonna give yourself carpal tunnel clicking this Devoted Druid so many times. But the list felt pretty sweet. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time, and I don't know, didn't feel like a bad deck. It's nice. It's nice when my subscribers let me play good decks. The deck's pretty lit. Yeah, no kidding. Breach on them. That's what I need to do. I need to breach on them. Anyway, this will conclude the stream for the day. We went just over 6 hours, so it is midnight my time. I'm going to be up pretty late tonight, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. Do it for you guys. If you are still here hanging out on Twitch, I really appreciate your support. If you've not jammed that follow button and you enjoyed the content, please jam that follow button. It's an easy way to support me on Twitch, and we'll let you know when I go live. If you're watching on YouTube, really appreciate your support. You get to see Tired Drake in the middle of the day, probably, if you're on YouTube. But hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the content nonetheless. Easy way to support me on YouTube and let you know when I post more videos. The other way you can support me, the stream, and Team Nova is you see the rolling list of sponsors beneath my face, my beautiful face. They do help me do what I do. They help me stream. They help me actually go to opens. They know they sponsor me in Magic, and they sponsor the stream, so could not do it without them. Manatraders.com, they are the people that I borrowed these cards from. They're the reason you get to see me playing these wacky decks tonight and every other night. So they are a fantastic service. Highly, highly recommend. They're great if you're looking to play Magic online, test online. They're great if you're looking to play paper tournaments. You can rent cards for paper tournaments, and it is obviously cheaper than buying all the cards yourself and then like taking whatever loss and trying to resell them later. So highly recommend using their service. There's a link below, both in the panels below if you're on Twitch and in the description if you're on YouTube to get started. And you can use the code TeamNovaMTG for 15% off the first 3 months. They even have a free trial thing now, so I highly recommend trying them out. There's no excuse not to. Please, 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 please give them a try. They're great. Second, we have hipstersofthecoast.com. They are a content production website that Team Nova writes a column called Nova's Playbook for. We write what we are playing in any given tournament. Like when we go to the opens, we write what we're going to be playing in the given opens in that article, and we post it online for all of you guys to see. So it is strictly to your benefit, since everyone now knows what we're going to be playing. That does lose edge, but it is something that we produce for you guys, and hopefully you can be you can see what decks we came to and why we came to those decks. And they have a bunch of other cool content on there. They have podcasts, they have more articles, they have, even, what's it called? Like they have merchandise for you guys to check out. They're also very active on social media, high quality follow on Twitter. So make sure you check them out. Easiest way to support us without spending any money. Support Team Nova. Third, we got Inklin Customs. She is an artist that goes to a lot of Magic tournaments, does a lot of alterations. She'll do like tokens and stuff like that. Very well known for her tokens. She made tokens for all the Platinum players. She made some sweet tokens for Team Nova that you can find on her website now, I believe. And you can obviously find it in person if you go find her. I think she'll be at PAX East as her next event. But you can follow her on Twitter and figure out what event she's going to be at. Or, once again, if you're not going to make it any events, you can go check her webpage and check some of her stuff out. Her art's great. She's been awesome to work with. And I highly, highly, highly recommend her for any of your artistic needs. And last but not least, the End Games is a store in Charlottesville that has done a lot to support us. They've let us, get cards at a discount. They let us rent cards. And you can buy cards at a discount as well using the code TeamNovaMTG. Get you 10% off their website. You can find a link to that in the panels below if you're on Twitch, and in the description below if you're here on YouTube. Thank you very much for sticking around. I really appreciate your support. And have a good night.